There are two types of people in this world: movers, shakers, and stand-stillers. People that make shift happen while others ask what in the world just happened. Which one are you? Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the Start Thinking Forward podcast, where we make shift happens. This is a show where we make a difference in our listeners' lives every single day. Want to learn more? Visit us online at www.brandonldraper.com to have an opportunity to connect with a winning team or to attend one of our power-packed events. The Start Thinking Forward podcast was designed for business owners and entrepreneurs looking for a slight edge or unique cutting-edge ideas to take their business to the High Performance League. Your host, Brandon L. Draper, better known as the Motivational King, is a best-selling author, serial entrepreneur, international speaker, business innovator, producer, social media personality, and top leadership development trainer, featured in many news publications around the country. This podcast will deliver high-performance talks to inspire the entrepreneurial spirit within you.
Woo! What's going on, guys? I hope everyone is having a fantastic, awesome week. I don't need to start with any introductions because, man, we are going to dive deep this week. I mean, it's a lot on my mind right now. So I know there's a lot of things that's on your mind, a lot of things that people are battling and going through. And it's, you know, what we always say, it's never too late to start thinking forward. It's never too late to change the trajectory of your life. So we're getting ready to go on a journey. All right. So we're going to have a deep conversation. So for those that to that point where they've had so much pain, they've had so much frustration that they don't even want to think about it, this might be a good time for you to tune out, because we're going to talk about some things that focus on you living out to your greatness. You know, living out your greatness. I believe that we all have this greatness within us, something that's just different from other people, that if we can harness that, if we could just figure out a way on how we can move forward. Sometimes it's people around us that's holding us back. Some people just can't let go of some of the negative bull crap in their life. They can't let go of certain people that's bringing them down, that's not making them better, right? They can't get rid of those toxic relationships, right? You got some people that they can't put down the bottle. Oh, we getting deep. You got some people that can't put down the blunt, but they want to keep on moving forward, and they wonder why they keep coming back to the same place, because some things haven't happened. There was some tests that you haven't passed, right? You have people 30, 40, 50 years old, right? They do not know what they want. They don't know anything. They're just getting by, just living day by day. Some people are running away from things. They don't know how to face those things. We all have ran from things. Many different reasons why. Sometimes we run from things because we don't understand them. Sometimes we just don't have the emotional IQ to be able to face things. Problems, rejections, failures, things that we have to revisit. There's sometimes that we look at certain things, situation, and people, and then we must reflect upon our shortcomings, our inadequacies, and we don't want to face that. So we look for the answers, we look for the comfort in things that are more harmful to us than they are to help us. I want you to just, for a minute, just change that idea that's formulated in your mind that's telling you that you are not good enough to do the things that you want to do, right? Is this, and I know who I'm talking to, and I'm talking to you. If you got that feeling in your chest right now, you get tight. When you hear these words, you start sweating because you know it to be true. You know that you're bound for greatness. You know you're supposed to have success. But you're concentrating on the wrong things. And getting derailed on those things never bring you closer to your goals. Some people out here are trying to fall in love when they should be trying to get themselves together. They ain't never truly loved themselves, but they looking for love, right? You have people that's trying to be the best at a job, be the best employee, doing more than the CEO, when they should be starting their own business. They should be working for themselves that way, right? There's somebody out there that wants more. And they keep asking that magical question. How? How can I do it? Sometimes the how is nothing more than just an excuse to why you can't do something. Well, I don't have the information. We're in the information age. It was a time the internet didn't even exist. Any and everything that you want to do, you can do. You can find out how someone became successful. They used to say, there's a secret to success. The secret is there is no secret. You just gotta be willing to go out and venture off into something different. You have to be willing to fail. Fail forward and fail fast. That's what's going to take you to the next level, right? Sitting in your house, thinking about what happened yesterday, what happened 5 years ago, what happened 10 years ago. Constantly looking in the rearview mirror. Keep looking forward. Look out the windshield. See what's in front of you. What opportunity awaits you? And some people out there, they're so negative. They listen, oh man, I don't want to hear this. What you talking about? You don't know nothing about no pain. You don't know nothing about not having nothing. My whole life, I spent my whole life trying to prove to others that I wasn't a product of my environment. I'm from Charleston, South Carolina, right? That I could be more than just a tool in society. That I could be more than just a dishwasher. That I could be more than just a housekeeper or a houseman. That I could do more than just sell movie tickets and clean bathrooms and wipe windows and clean toilets. There was something in me that said that I'm supposed to have more. Is there something in you telling you the same thing? But you keep ignoring it. You keep drowning it out with everything else. You keep drowning it out with other people's issues and problems. You constantly inherit problems and issues. You're drowning out your own self. And then when you look in the mirror, you try to figure out, man, why I don't recognize the person I'm looking at? Because the person that you're looking at is everybody else except for you. You move a certain way because of what other people say, do, and feel. Think about that for a second. Listen, you don't have to agree with me on this. It's not even up for a debate. The only thing I want you to do right now in this moment that you're listening to my voice is to just think about it. Think about the possibilities. Think about the best life that you can have. What would that look like? Who would be around you? There's some lessons that you learned on this journey. See, I never judge a person's journey. I'm not telling you go out and start a business. That may not be for you. I don't know what your journey is. But I know that we all have our unique journey. And the best life that you ever can live is when you're moving forward in your journey doing the things that you love to do, legitimately, intimately. Not just saying it mentally to convince yourself that you're not a failure, but to truly be in love with the idea, to truly be in love with the idea of what you're saying. To know that greatness within you can be manifested despite what people said that you can't do, despite how people feel about you. How do you feel about yourself? When's the last time you thought about you? You always think about everyone else, but the one person you always forget is you. It's a time. It's a different time. It's a time to focus and reflect. Redirect our energies. What's next? Hey guys, when we come back after this quick commercial break, we're going to talk a little bit more about life and its thinking forward process. Hey guys, we'll be right back.
So goodbye, my love. Already found someone that I'm thinking of, and I lose myself again to someone who's got the someone who's got the to me, so you just have to do without. Here's something you can think about. You play me good, there's no doubt, but you're the one that's missing out. 'Cause baby, we got issues, yeah. Not gonna make them dictate my life. So baby, if you got issues, yeah, don't you take them out of me.
Hey, guess what, guys? I need no introduction. So real quick, if you are looking to write a book, you got to connect with us. It is guaranteed. So many people decide that they want to write a book. They self-publish, right? And their book never grow legs. So we want to help you if you want the help. Connect with Pinnacle Point Publishing. You want to learn how you can write your own book within the next 90 days. You need to come to one of our Hold Your Hand conferences where we're going to teach you how to strategically write a successful book that actually sells. Learn the step-by-step process to publish your way to success. Connect with us online at www.selfpublishcentral.com or call one of our highly motivated agents at 1-866-222-3940. And remember, it's never too late to start thinking forward. Woo! Hey guys, you know I'm back. All right, real quick, if you're just now joining us, we were talking about living out your greatness and what that takes. So the first thing I'm going to start the second half off with is a quote. And it says, "You are not merely to make a living. You are here in order to enable the world to live more ample, with greater vision, with a finer spirit of hope and achievement. You are here to enrich the world, and you impoverish yourself if you forget the errand." And that's by Woodrow Wilson. You impoverish yourself if you forget the errand. If you forget that you are great, if you forget that you are here to be a conduit to help others, that in the process of helping others, you help yourself. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you something. I have literally done more for myself trying to help others. I've learned more, made contacts as a result of going out trying to help people. And it's been a blessing to me. So always never get so busy and so caught up in life that you forget to help someone else. Because you might be surprised that same person you help might be more than a blessing than you ever could imagine. And I've experienced it multiple times, right? So when we're talking about living out our greatness, and I know that may sound so superficial, that may sound so cliche, live your best life and blah, blah, blah. There's more to it than that. It's about finding yourself in the midst of all the chaos. Because no matter what you do at that point, once you find yourself, you find your voice, you find those emotions that you truly want to exercise and put in front of other people, it doesn't matter what you do. It's never a day of work in it because you love it that much. It comes natural, second nature to you. When you get this magnificent obsession, not just to what it is you're doing, but to life itself. And sometimes that's difficult to have an obsession when you're going through all types of hell, right? Let's just be honest. When you're going through all types of hell, it's hard to focus on you being the best version of you being great. It's difficult. But the thing about it is, no one ever said it was going to be easy. But finding yourself, if you can't find yourself, nobody else will. See, we try to go out, and this is my understanding of it. This is my opinion of it. We try to go out, step out of ourselves, and try to learn the world and try to master the world when we've yet to master ourselves or truly understand us. To allow our presence and who we are to be magnificent, meaning that we allow ourselves to be ourselves around others and allow those people to accept or reject. If they reject, then be around people that accept you for who you are and what you're about. See, one thing I realize is that in this world, I may not always say the right thing. I may not always do the right thing. But my heart is always in the right place. Life is, let me tell you, through it all, you have people, saying that they got it all figured out. They're the consultants, they're the gurus, they got a coaching package, they got some pitch they're trying to sell you, that they got the roadmap and the way of life, but at the end of the day, we're all spectators in this, right? As much advice as we can give because we've experienced certain things, we're still just merely spectators, trying to figure out this thing we call life, figuring out ourselves, figuring out all the dynamics and things around us, trying to figure it out. There's no magic solution to this. It's a matter of having an unwavering work ethic to whatever it is that you do. My mom used to say, how you do some things is how you do everything. That's something that always stayed with me, because it's difficult to be positive in such a negative world. I mean, it is difficult to keep accumulating failures and telling people a dream when everyone just sees the seed, but you see a whole forest. It gets difficult. But I tell you, this is definitely worth keep on fighting for. It's something that you should keep on fighting despite all the losses you have. Relationship losses. People have lost marriages that they thought someone that they love would be with them forever. Some people have lost children. So much pain and frustration people have went through over time. And those things, those traumas, those episodes, those situations that they've gone through has changed the way on how they look at the world. And for some people, it's negative. I challenge you to give it one more shot. I'm challenging you just to believe one more time that it's possible that if you say it, so shall it be done. Ancient Egypt used to say, so shall it be written, so shall it be done. What is it that you want? Not what mama want, not what daddy, not what cousin, brother, or sister, or anybody wants. What is it that you want? What is your why for being successful? Because I know I'm talking to somebody out there that they want it so bad. Whatever it is that they want it so bad that they can taste it, that they feel it, that they know that their current situation is not a reflection of where they're going, but it's hard to believe it when you see it. When you're not living where you want to live, when you're not driving what you want to drive, you're not helping the way you want to help people and family, it gets hard to believe. It gets hard to keep on believing that there's a possibility for you to move forward. It's a possibility for you to continue to think forward in the midst of all the drama that's coming your way. How do you overcome that? How do you overcome that? That's the mystery. And like everything that I'm saying right now, I don't want you to just believe what I'm saying. This is a conversation. This is just my inner thoughts. Maybe you can relate, maybe you cannot. I don't know. But think about it. Are you going to think about it? We're in an interesting time right now that a lot of people are going to be the best version, and a lot of people are just going to settle for whatever comes their way. You got to decide right now in this moment, where are you going to be? What side of the fence are you going to be on? Are you going to be on the side that are takers? Or are you going to be on the side that are givers, that are blessers, that are financiers? Right? And let me tell you something, whatever problems you're going through right now, if you're going through a problem, an issue that can either be solved through money or man, then you have no true problems. You got your health, you're alive, you have all the possibilities to do whatever it is that you want to do if you truly believe Not just say and utter out your mouth, but truly believe that it's possible. The dream that is possible. See, some of us don't even know how to dream anymore. When we go to sleep, we just wake up. What happened to dreaming? Force yourself, close your eyes. Imagine yourself having the life that you want. Where would you be right now? Who would you be with and what would you be doing? If everything that you ever wanted can manifest in this moment. The funny thing is, if you can think about it, if you can manifest it in your mind, you can manifest it here in the present, in the physical. But what is it that you believe? How are you going to live out your greatness if you don't even believe you are great? When we come back from this quick commercial break, we're going to talk a little bit more about that. Hey guys, stay tuned in.
All I want is to be with somebody, take my pain away. I hear music playing so loudly, sing me now when the night wide awake. I'm wide awake. We don't need to explain everything, no. All we need is to feel. We don't have to make any decision. It is part of the deal. You like it?
Check it out. Hey guys, I need no introduction. You know it's the Motivational King. I'm talking about looking the part. Hey, check this out. Everyone, you can go anywhere and get clothes, but guess what? If you want one of a kind clothing, you want to look the part. You want people to say, hey, where did you get that from? I promise you, you need to visit zenofkors.com. Just like the King's always dripping with our one-of-a-kind apparel, you can be dripping too. To bring out the inner king and queen in yourself, to really shut it down when you step out. Remember, it's never too late to start thinking forward, especially with zenofkors.com. Alrighty, Hey guys, welcome back. If you're just now joining us, we are talking about living out your greatness. What does that take? So we're getting ready to wrap it up. People got to get to sleep. People got to do things, right? Living out your greatness. What are you going to do? Right? Start focusing on things you need to be focusing on. Right? Focus on the focus. What's going to take you to the next level? Some people are freeze-dried in the same spot, and nothing's going to change if nothing ever changes. You got to be the change. Can't wait for other people to be the change for you. What if they never change? Food for thought. Just think about that. Let that sizzle in your spirit a little bit. Get ready to wrap this thing up, guys. Man, let me tell you something. I don't know what your journey is. I don't know what it is that you want out of this world. I don't know. But whatever that is, go for it with all the tenacity that you have. Go for it like tomorrow's your last day. You don't know how long you have. What are you going to leave behind? Think about that. It's your time, it's your season. We hear that all the time. It is. It's your time and it's your season. Either you're going to plant the seeds or you're going to stand on the sidelines and talk about how hard the dirt was. But you never even broke the surface to find out. I hope you have a powerful, powerful new week. I hope that this inspired you and took your mind to the possibilities of what you could have. Forcing yourself to see things that are not yet appeared. Right? See yourself having the family that you want. See yourself driving the car. See yourself living. See yourself giving. See yourself in all those things. Plant that memory, plant that thought in your head. We all have a journey. What's yours? What are they going to talk about when your journey comes to an end? Just think about that. Hey guys, Motivational King. Go out and make something happen. Don't sit back and wait. Don't fake it till you make it. Just create it. And remember, it's never too late to start thinking forward. Hey guys, this is Brandon L. Draper, better known as the Motivational King. And I'll see you next week.
Thank you once again for tuning in to another episode of the Start Thinking Forward Show and supporting our message of hope and inspiration. We hope this message has truly served and impacted your life in a positive way. In a world full of distractions, disappointments, and a multitude of pains, we must reflect on the fact of what we have, then on the notion of what we don't. So my challenge to you is simple. You may be having that age-old question pondering in your head at this current moment. How can I help? Well, here's your opportunity to make a difference in this world one person at a time by joining forces with the Motivational King. When you share this unique message throughout various social media platforms, you could be potentially saving a life, encouraging a business owner to give it another push, or simply allowing a child to believe they can achieve anything with the correct mindset and the desire to win. Friends, family, and associates all need to hear this message of hope. So be a flare and share because you truly care. Don't be antisocial. Follow us on Facebook at The Real Motivational King or visit our website at www.brandonldraper.com. Thank you.